Racham Empowerment and Humanitarian Foundation outreach to Katampe 2, Katampe District. As part of its unwavering commitment to supporting orphans, widows, and vulnerable populations, Racham Empowerment and Humanitarian Foundation organized a comprehensive outreach program on May 20th, 2025. Nestled opposite the affluent Maitama district, Katampe is a paradox of proximity and poverty. Despite its closeness to central Abuja, Katampe, particularly areas like Katampe 2, remains underdeveloped with informal settlement, minimal infrastructure, and limited access to social services. The area has seen rapid population growth, now estimated between 1.5 to 2 million people. It serves as a haven for low-income earners, displaced residents from demolition zones, and migrants fleeing insurgency in the northeast. Katampe 2, while officially categorized as urban, exhibits the harsh realities of a rural slum due to lack of planned development and essential amenities. Residents in this district grapple with deep-rooted and multifaceted challenges: poor infrastructure, impassable roads, limited healthcare access, and a dire lack of potable water. Sanitation crisis. With no sewage system, open defecation is rampant, increasing the risk of waterborne diseases. Insecurity. High incidences of armed robbery, cult violence, and kidnappings leave residents in fear. Environmental hazards. Noise and dust from nearby quarry activities result in respiratory issues and damaged homes. Demolition threats. Unregulated housing continues to be marked for demolition by the Federal Capital Development Authority (FCDA), placing thousands at risk. RACAMF outreach activities. In response to these urgent needs, RACAMF carried out several impactful initiatives focused on the widows and orphans of Katampe 2. Skills acquisition training. Over 315 widows received hands-on training in small-scale business skills, including confectionery making like chin-chin and donuts, local beverage production like zobo. Food relief. Essential food items were distributed to alleviate hunger and improve household nutrition. Clothing donations. Clothes were donated to support vulnerable families in need of basic attire. Healthcare services. Free eye screenings and medications, general health consultations, and treatments for minor ailments. The outreach also extended to the City of Refuge Orphanage, home to 14 children, 8 teenagers, and 6 younger children. 1 university student, computer science 100 level, 2 in secondary school, 3 in primary school, 3 in nursery school, and 5 secondary school graduates unable to proceed to tertiary education due to financial constraints. Food supplies and household essentials were donated to assist in the day-to-day running of the orphanage. Identified needs and recommendations. Despite the success of the outreach, several pressing needs remain. Seed capital for widows. Providing small grants or microloans will empower trained widows to launch and sustain businesses. Access to clean water. The urgent construction of boreholes is necessary to curb the prevalence of cholera and other waterborne illnesses. Educational sponsorships. Immediate financial aid is required to prevent the university student from dropping out. Support is needed for 5 secondary school graduates to pursue higher education. Additional learning materials and educational sponsorships are vital. Expansion of orphanage facilities. With an increasing population of displaced children, at least 2 additional orphanage centers are required to accommodate the growing number of homeless and vulnerable youths in Katampe. In conclusion, the outreach in Katampe 2, Katampe District exemplifies RACAMF's mission to deliver hope and practical assistance to the undeserved. However, the scale of need surpasses the reach of any single intervention. Ongoing support, strategic partnerships, and donor engagement are critical in building a more secure, healthy, and self-sustaining community.